This is supposed to be penguins.
Disney ruins everything.
The Great Awakening is when all of society fell into a far left-wing fever dream, and libs decided to push society as far as they could possibly take it. This is approximately the period of time 2020 to 2024. And misgendering was something that became a very, very big deal. And unintentionally hilarious viral moments like this one became iconic.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the kind of moments that the internet is made for, and it just reveals so very much about what's going on. And Disney, obviously, got its brunt of wokeness. In fact, Disney was the epicenter, arguably, of the Great Awakening culturally. Disney had, for instance, moments like this, where Disney employees were thrilled, telling the world that Disney executives demanded they insert queerness into as much children's entertainment as possible.
Our leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. And so I feel like I felt like it was, maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess something must have happened in the last, they are turning it around, they're going hard. And then all that momentum that I felt, that sense of, I don't have to be afraid to let's have these two characters kiss. Let's in the background. I was just wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to.
Wherever I could, just basically adding queerness, like in the Buzz Lightyear movie. Executive blames Disney's massive Lightyear bomb on alphabet inclusion propaganda. Disney has to do a lot of soul searching after Lightyear flopped at the box office. Lightyear flopped because it became culturally divisive. People don't want this in their children's entertainment. Pixar staffers raged as they cut trans storyline out of kids' show. I can't tell you how much I cried. And now the guy in charge of Disney and the guy in charge of Pixar saying, and I quote, "We're not making hundreds of millions of dollars worth of therapy for you. We're trying to make entertainment for children." Disney axes transgender storyline from upcoming series. They've also axed gay days at their parks, and it's not just that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it's one of those funny little viral moments where a transgender TikToker went to Disney to film being perpetually offended when they were misgendered. Please watch.
Looking cool.
The bottom is from Thailand.
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. Sorry, my bad. And the middle one is from India. It's the papadom with the gingerbread chutney.
Okay.
And the third is from Brazil. It's a cheese bread with the guava sauce.
Thank you. Just totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately leave because I no longer feel safe here. It's oh, my guard now has to be up. I'm not going to enjoy this bread as much because my guard is up. We should be able to go places and not have to worry.
So it's because of clips like this, and by the way, this specific transgender TikToker had to delete all of their social media after being caught filming inside of the Disney bathrooms, little children. Totally repulsive, and I think criminal. I think there should have been criminal charges there. But nonetheless, in the Great Awakening, Disney decided to immediately snap back. Start hiring men in dresses to do their little princess bippity boppity boo boutique.
Princesses, I'm here to shop you around and make all your selections for the day.
Leave it to Disney to overcorrect entirely, removed gendered language from their parks. Look at this. Disney removes ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls greeting from Magic Kingdom firework show. Disney has removed the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls announcement forever.
Boys and girls, dreamers of all ages. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dreamers of all
This is what it
ages.
used to sound like.
In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After. Good evening, dreamers of all ages. In just a few minutes, the Magic Kingdom invites you to enjoy our nighttime.
No more ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It was mind-boggling. It was something that horrified parents. It was something that led to Disney stock doing this. And in the end, this is really all that matters. Because, you know, Disney's opening up a Disney park in Abu Dhabi. Why don't you try that, you know, gendered language shit in Dubai? See how it works, right? And this is how you know. It was nice to hear, ladies and gentlemen, return to Magic Kingdom Express monorail recently. This just happened this week. So you can hear,
This monorail will be returning to the Magic Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and Gentlemen is back. Look at this. Disney World revives Ladies and Gentlemen greeting after years of gender-neutral messages. The world is healing. Disney World fan account shared a video suggesting that the Florida theme park has revived the famous Ladies and Gentlemen greetings, even though they were shut down by woke retards for a couple of years. The Great Awakening. We're just a fever dream. We're going to try not to. Remember, we are so effing back. Disney fans rejoice as the restored greeting is scrubbed of inclusivity. Ladies and Gentlemen is back in the loudspeaker. Disney diehards divided amid trending claims that the formerly nixed Ladies and Gentlemen situation theme parks have been restored, signaling that some of the world is returning to normal. It was very nice to hear that on the monorail. Disney leadership dismantled Splash Mountain because it was racist and had cast members say friends instead of ladies and gentlemen, but they are happily building a theme park in Dubai because they don't actually care about anything other than virtue signaling. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. They have, it appears Disney has used ladies and gentlemen, reinstated at the park since January per other park owners. It doesn't seem like a big deal until you realize that it removed purposefully for gender politics and not wanting to address children as boys or girls. My team of animatronics worked hard into the night to make this report possible. People are, in fact, celebrating this online. Ladies and gentlemen, thee, they, them, their, their, they, they, neither, the, please hold on to the handrails. Just doesn't have the same impact. It was nice to hear Zippity Doodah playing while approaching the park. Good. The Trump effect. This never would have happened apart from Trump. And power is being used wisely and mightily. More evidence that youth trans identity collapse basing California driver's license data. Look at this. Yeah. This is trans madness fall, like collapsing through the center of the earth. Truly, ladies and gentlemen, the most magical place on earth. Once more. Be nice to see. It's nice to have some good news every once in a while. The world is healing. Even if it's just for money, the world is healing. Well done, Disney. See ya.